You don't actually want to read people's minds. You just want to stop guessing. You want to know, why did they suddenly go quiet? Why did their tone change? Why did they say, I'm fine? But something feels off. And the worst part? You feel it. Something inside you already knows, but you don't trust it. So you overthink, you replay conversations, you create 10 different meanings for one sentence, and still, you're not sure what's real. What if I told you, people are always telling you what's on their mind, just not with words. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let me show you. Imagine this. You're talking to someone you care about. Everything seems normal, but suddenly, they start checking their phone. Their replies get shorter. Their eyes don't meet yours the same way. They say, nothing's wrong. And you smile. But inside, something feels off. You ignore it because you don't want to seem too sensitive. But here's the truth most people never realize. Your mind is not confused. It's detecting patterns and the people who seem like mind readers. They're not psychic. They just notice what others ignore. Trick number 1, watch what they don't say. Most people listen to words, but words are often the least honest part of communication. Pay attention to what's missing. Someone who used to text you long messages now replies with one word. Someone who used to share everything suddenly keeps things vague. That silence, it's louder than anything they could say. Here's the insight. When feelings change, language shrinks because distance always shows up before honesty does. Pause for a second. Think about someone in your life right now. Are they saying less than they used to? That's not random. That's information. Trick number 2, notice their baseline. You can't read someone if you don't know who they normally are. Every person has a default version. Some people are naturally quiet. Some are expressive. Some joke a lot. Some avoid eye contact. The mistake? You judge everyone by the same standard. Instead, watch for changes. If a talkative person becomes silent, something's going on. If a calm person suddenly gets irritated, something shifted inside them. People don't randomly change behavior. There's always a reason. And here's the deeper truth. Behavior is the shadow of emotion. You may not see the emotion directly, but you can always see its shadow. Trick number 3, the eyes never lie, but they do hide. You've heard people say, look into their eyes, but here's what they don't tell you. It's not about staring into someone's soul, it's about noticing discomfort. When someone avoids eye contact at a specific moment, that moment matters. Not all eye contact avoidance means lying. Sometimes it means they feel guilty, they feel insecure, they're hiding something vulnerable. But here's the twist. People don't avoid eye contact all the time. They avoid it at specific questions, at specific topics. That's your clue. Not that they're lying, but that something there is emotionally charged. And emotional truth is more important than factual truth. Trick number 4, listen to tone, not words. 2 people can say the same sentence, I'm okay. But one sounds calm, the other sounds heavy, flat, disconnected. Your brain picks up tone faster than words. That's why sometimes even a simple good night can feel cold, and you don't know why. Here's the insight. Tone reveals emotional leakage. Even when someone tries to hide how they feel, their tone betrays them, but most people ignore it because they want to believe the words, not the feeling. Pause again. Think about the last time someone said something normal, but it didn't feel normal. That feeling? That was the truth trying to reach you. Trick number 5, watch inconsistency. This is the most powerful one. People who are being genuine are consistent, not perfect, but aligned. Their words, their actions, their energy, all match. But when someone is hiding something, inconsistency appears. They say they care, but don't show up. They say they're busy, but you see them active elsewhere. They say they're fine, but act distant. And your mind gets confused because you're trying to make it make sense. But here's the reality. Confusion is often a signal, not a problem. When someone's behavior doesn't match their words, believe the pattern, not the promise. Now here's the part most people don't want to hear. You already know all of this. You felt it before. That gut feeling, that small voice saying, something isn't right, but you ignored it because you didn't want to lose them, because you didn't want to be wrong, because you thought maybe you're just overthinking. But what if you're not overthinking? What if you're just finally seeing clearly? Reading people's minds isn't about control. It's about awareness. It's about protecting your energy. It's about understanding without begging for explanations. Because the truth is, people will rarely tell you directly how they feel, but they will always show you in small ways, in subtle shifts, in things that are easy to miss if you're not paying attention. So next time you feel that discomfort, don't rush to silence it. Sit with it, observe, watch patterns, listen beyond words. Because once you learn this, you stop chasing clarity and you start recognizing it without needing anyone to explain anything, and that changes everything.